So I know what it's like to be pregnant and to want all the sweets, and it seems like a great excuse to eat whatever we want, right? Like we're pregnant, of course I want the extra french fries or whatever, but I think it's really important that we pay attention to what we're putting in our bodies and paying attention to that weight gain so we can make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, we're taking care of our baby, and that'll help us be able to get back to a healthy weight after having the baby. So I'm just going to share some information that the American Pregnancy Association puts out there for us to know. If you're at an average weight right now, the most you should gain is somewhere between is about 25 pounds. You shouldn't gain much more than that if you are at an average weight for yourself. And if you don't know your average weight, you can always look up and see what your weight is, your BMI, and it'll kind of determine if you're average, overweight, things like that. If you're underweight, you should gain somewhere between 28 and 40 pounds. Kind of a wide range, but just something to keep in mind as you're keeping track of that. If you are overweight, you should only gain between 15 and 25 pounds. And if you are considered obese, you will only have gained 11 to 20 pounds. Like I said, obese sounds kind of harsh, but just look up and see what your weight is. You don't have to tell anybody. We're not going to talk about our weight, but just look it up. You can see what your weight is so that way you can kind of gauge and pay attention to how much weight you're gaining throughout your pregnancy.